This the yard right here. I'm about to get up out of here. Yep, we get it going. So doing this job isn't a hard job, really. Once you learn it, it's not hard. Most people, when you try to do any type of job, you're usually nervous. I don't care how much you know or what you think you know about the job. You're always a little bit nervous because you don't know how your trainer is. You know, when I first started, it was kind of crazy because I never did truck driver. I was never a truck driver before. I did school bus. So all I did was work with children, working on the school bus. Driving the short bus, driving the big bus. And it was pretty decent, it was pretty cool. So coming here, I'm actually in Delaware, Dover, Delaware. It's okay out here. I won't talk bad about it, but it's okay out here. But I moved out here, me and my family. So the first job I filled out for was this. I just filled it out just for the heck of it. It wasn't like I was like, yeah, I want this job, I like this job. I just filled it out because I had to. We just moved, so I had to have something. I wouldn't even think I would be here at this job this long. I actually been doing this concrete job as a concrete driver for 3 years now. I'd have never thought I'd be here this long. I'm thinking, hey, this is temporarily. It's still temporarily, but not that long. But I'm still here, and it's cool. But there's things that you have to, how could I say it? There's challenges, but there's things that you start to learn as you do this job. As you learn this job, you start finding out more about this job. This job is a good job. This company I'm at, one of the top paying companies in Delaware, to what I believe so far. But I haven't seen nobody else pay higher than them. So that's why I'm saying that. I signed up for other concrete companies. They're not paying as much as they pay. Everybody don't start up with the same rate. It's based upon experience. So most people, they start out with you got these jobs, some of the jobs, they starting out people with $16 an hour. That's crazy. Driving a truck, yes. Driving a truck, $16 an hour, doing a ready mix truck. That's what they call them, ready mix trucks. So people doing this ready mix truck and getting paid $16 an hour. Granted, okay, you just started, but nobody should be making those $16 an hour with their CDL license. I don't care if you're training. That's just craziness. But some of them start you at 16, 17. My first job I started out with I think 18. I think it was $18 an hour. In Delaware, but I was working in Lincoln, Delaware. So I did that. I worked for Cheney Enterprise, big company. They good people that work there, but I shift due to helping out family members. I shift, so the traveling time for me could be a little more better and to help out my family member when they need help. So that's why I switched over to this company, and it's pretty decent, pretty good. Every construction jobs has its up and down when it comes to scheduling for work. Anybody that work concrete, anybody work construction, you know you in there, you don't know when you're leaving most times. So that's the same here. You interested in working as a concrete driver, just know that's your life. Like literally your life revolves around concrete. This is not like your 9 to 5 job. This ain't no 8-hour job. You go home and you come back at another set time. No, this job here is demanding. So you got a family, years old, you know you love family, love being around your children, this is not the job for you. Not at all. That's me. That's my personal opinion. It's not. I like my family. I love being around my children. Love being around my wife. So no, that wasn't doing it for me. But we managed. I used to do, when I first started, I used to do like 60 hours, 70 hours. I was tired. So I ain't had too much time for myself. Like I literally come in the house, eat, wash up, go straight to sleep. No time to relax and maybe watch a movie. Nah. Thank God it's not like that now, but that's the way it was. So you doing that on a consecutive basis, it wears you out. Somebody like, oh, you're doing 60. I did 60, 70 hours. I wasn't tired. Okay, you tired because your schedule is up and down. So the scheduling when you come in, when you leave the job site, when you leave your job, your plant, they send you out an alert within that hour or 4 hours when you gotta come into work. So they alert you on your phone. And it can be 3 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning, or it can be 10 in the morning or 12 noon. You never know what time you're really gonna have to come into work. So it's like you gotta really prepare yourself, your body. And it's something that you would never really get used to, but you learn to prepare. That is the key thing working at this job. You gotta eat right, but you gotta prepare, because you don't know when you're gonna come to work. Sometimes they'll give you an alert and say, hey, we gotta come in early. But most times, you don't know when you're gonna come into work. You do not know when you're gonna come into work. So you get your time to come in at the end of the day, and then when you at work, you don't leave until the job is done. So that takes a toll on you, because if you left the job 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you came here 8 o'clock in the morning, left at 5, and then now you got to be work 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Some people came to work 12 o'clock, midnight, and then they doing 12, 15 hours. So it can get a little treacherous here and there. That's not on a consistent basis to what I know of. Some people it is, but it's not on a consistent basis. But you don't know when you're gonna get it. So you up Sunday one day. I mean, you up one day real late, and then now you go to work. You did your hours. Now they want you coming the next day real early. You beat. So when you come to work, any downtime you get, you're gonna take a nap on that truck. I recommend it. I definitely recommend it. But if you don't, that's a disaster waiting to happen. You'll fall asleep doing some job. It's possible. You can fall asleep doing a job, especially when you're real tired. But we'll get into some more of that stuff, that conversation, another time. But we on the way to this job. Like I said, we're doing a road patch. This is called Class A, 6 hours. I put fiber in it. It helps strengthen the concrete even more better. Road patches like what you in the streets, the roads that you drive on in the streets. When it's damaged, they take it out and they do a nice big patch of it, and that strengthens the ground, and it just helps with the street to make it look more better and to fill in the blanks. work if it rains too much. Is this them over here? I think this is. I guess I can go to the back over here. You know what? I'm gonna go around. I don't know. I ain't trying. Yep. Yeah, I think that was them on the side over there. So I'm gonna spin around. I'm gonna spin around. Let them guide me to where I gotta go. Over here backing up right quick. Turn around. Let's go, let's go, let's get it. I'm driving an automatic. This is no stick shift. All the company trucks that we have. Yeah, a lot of trucks. Every company that have trucks, most of them, especially concrete drivers, they are transitioning over to automatic trucks. No stick shifts. Gonna see what these where they want me to go. I'll pull up on them. Waving me to come up. Let's get it. Come on, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. I gotta get in this paperwork. I guess they're doing this over here. They ain't completely ready. What's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. Good to see you.
Y'all doing this piece right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What slump y'all want?
Huh?
What slump y'all want to do?
I feel it's like
All right. I won't mix it up until y'all done.
you want to put a little bit, that's fine.
All right. Okay. Me over here, I gotta put these chutes on. So he don't want it. He don't want it too tight. I usually have gloves on. I don't try to mess with too much stuff with no gloves on. With no gloves not on. You see me carrying this like this. It's heavy, but not too heavy. It's aluminum. I put the two chutes on here. Usually when I pour, I'll flip up this hopper. That's what it's called at the top right there. So the concrete don't stick up on it. You see I got a little concrete up on there. It ain't as bad. I'm telling you, you see a lot of concrete trucks, and that's not concrete on there, that's rust. You see a lot of concrete trucks, the back of their truck look horrible. Horrible. I try to keep it clean. I keep it decent. I don't like riding in dirty stuff. I don't like riding in dirty stuff. So I try to keep it clean as possible. This truck was not looking like this when I first got it. I cleaned it up, and now it looks way better than what it used to look. So I've been at this company now. I've been down at this company about a good 2 years. Pretty decent. So usually when you come to these job sites, sometimes they're ready, sometimes they're not ready. But me, it don't matter, I still get paid, whether they're ready or whether they're not ready. So I'm gonna mix it up right now and I'm gonna see what slump I'm at. Get in full throttle. Push the knob, the throttle, and then go forward. Push it back and go forward. So it spin fast. That's the only way you're gonna get a real accuracy on their slump. Remember I left with a 5.5? It's actually about a 3 now. Left with a 5.5, now it's 3. Not even, it's like a 2. This is, yeah, it is a 3. This is a 2. This is 1500, it's 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't know if you see that. I'll do it again. 1500 is a 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'll put like about a good 10 gallon in there, and we see where it take us at. So I'm turning on the drum now, the drum water, the drum hose for the water. That's 1, 2 gallons, 3 gallons, 4 gallons, 5 gallons, 6 gallons. And I'll stop right there. I won't do 10. I said 10, but I'll do 6. If they want more water, I'll let them tell me they want more water. Because he said he wanted tight, but he don't want it too wet. He wanted tight, he wanted wet, so he basically wanted in between. So you see them still working over there. And my phone battery is dying. How about that? 15%, but I'm good. I got enough to get through this video. So we don't want to keep it running, so we bring that throttle down. And then we pull this back to slow this drum down. And we wait for them to tell us that we ready. For them to tell me that they ready. My truck is nice and toasted. Oh, you want to see inside my truck? Let's see if you see inside my truck. Got all types of stuff. That's my tea right here. My tea. That's my sandwich. I got my little healthy snack, just mangoes. Slices from Trader Joe's, pretty good. You see the ingredients? Dry mangoes. That's it. No added sugars. And these things pretty good. Sometimes they be a little sweet, sometimes be got a little sour to it. But they pretty good. When you like sweets, it's pretty good thing to snack on. You drive in any concrete job, you definitely need lotion. Messing around with this concrete, it will dry your hand out. I got this from a 99-cent store, nothing special. I don't try to use too much different types of lotion because this stuff go inside your body. Your body got to filter this trash that they be selling sometimes. But yeah, it's automatic. We press the buttons, reverse, neutral, drive. I can kind of turn off my hazard because I'm already in the barrier. Because I hate hearing that sound. Yes, this is a Mack truck. So it's pretty good. Got a nice
He was asking me
speaker.
some questions of apprehension, and then if you read the scripture,
Got my
her
Bible.
uncle said, "Well, what if you were born for
Yes,
such
I read
a time
my Bible.
as this?" I think sometimes we
My phone
put
now.
our what if, and we go, "What if it happens like the last time?" And we're not considering the question. Well, what if
That's
that
my
was
water.
just out of season, and all that was just training for this moment?
I got disposable gloves I keep,
What if we take a leap right now?
but also
We would. We hope to.
I got my thick gloves. Where they at? They right there. So we're getting them. We already here. So I usually sometimes forget once in a blue. But it says at job. Can y'all see that? So the job can actually know when you're at the job. Most times they can know. Very few times they don't. You gotta let them know. When I'm at the job, I let them know when I begin pouring. So when they start, I press begin pouring. It's 8:44. Today is December 31st, 2024. I can't wait till the new year come in. We got like some great expectations. I hope y'all all do got some great expectations.